Now, for the last number of months, we presented a series about the Canadians with legendary broadcaster Dick Irvin. His knowledge of the team and the sport is unsurpassed, but few know that Dick has two other passions that he knows just as well as hockey.
You know, I hosted a big band radio show in Montreal for 14 years. And I still get people talk to me about it. I remember doing it at the same time I was doing the hockey. And I'd go to the bank, the store, whatever, and I used to say, does anybody know I do hockey?
See if the camera angle shows here McClellan with a good shot. Tough to tell if it was going to miss the net or beyond.
They asked me about my big band show, the old timers, you know, the senior citizens. But no, right from a kid, when I grew up in, you know, my early days, the music was the big band music. You know that at Maple Leaf Gardens, Toronto, where I saw my first NHL games, when my dad was coaching the Leafs, in between periods, they would play Glenn Miller and Tommy Dorsey and Frank Sinatra and Bing Crosby on the PA system. That's what they played. They had no organs, nothing, all this artificial stuff they have now that you can't hear yourself think. And that's where I think maybe I caught on to it. And it just became a hobby, if you will, you know. I love it. I still play it. I play it in my car all day when I'm driving around. I'm listening to music from the 40s, you know. And so it's almost like a hobby, but I turned the hobby into a very satisfying work experience for quite a while, you know. And hey, the last few years I've been a judge at the Battle of the Big Bands at the Montreal Jazz Festival. Now, I really don't belong there, but they have me do it anyway. So yeah, and I've seen my share of those bands over the years. It's been, as I say, and it's just like the same. Another thing that I'm very interested in is World War II. And again, I was when the war broke out, I was 7 years old, and but I visited the Normandy beaches twice, D-Day beaches, and it sent shivers up my spine, you know.